morning, everybody! What up, world? It's me, your boy, Devon D. And yes, we back for another edition of EBTV, Morning Mindset and Motivation, where I come to you each and every morning, helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning, my people. Yeah, today we're talking about remember, but imagine. Yeah, it's time to get up. Let's get out. Let's go get something, y'all. Let's go. Good morning, early birds. It's me, your boy Devon D, and yeah, we back for another edition of EBTV, Morning Mindset and Motivation, where I come to you each and every morning live to help you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning, y'all. Y'all, you know, it's just another great day to be alive, and we're gonna be appreciative of today, the present. Yeah, we're gonna be appreciative that we get to see another one because we know people who didn't make it to see today. And if you're appreciative of your present, again, you got to be excited about your future. And although you can't predict it, you could create it. And you're going to create it by doing things in this present that's going to lead to a beautiful future, y'all. Good morning to you. Good morning to all my early birds. Good morning, y'all. Y'all know we wake up each and every morning just excited to see what more God has for us today. Just again, if you are woke this morning, it's a clue that God got more for you to do. It's time to get up. Let's go get out. Let's go get it. Again, all those dreams that you had in your mind, let's make them real, right? It's time to turn those dreams into realities and those passions into profit. That's what we do on this show. Before we go out into that crazy world where y'all know all that mess and stress and all the beef and battles and everything else that's going on in the world. Before you get into all that, it's time to get into a you, the better, the ultimate version of you, making sure that you're being intentional about the you that you're walking in this life in, making sure that you are being intentional about the life that you're creating in front of you. Make sure that you are, you know what, intentional about the growth and development and all the blessings that you want to see. All right, so that's what we're here for this morning. Good morning to all my early birds that's checking in this morning. I see my auntie in the building, Kanzara. Good morning, nephew Devon. Love you, love you, love you too. Man, give Chazzy all the kisses for me and everybody else in the Den family. Yo, thank you for being a part of the show. Thank you for being here. Love you all. My baby, what's going on? Good morning. She gave me the heart, y'all. Hey, babe, it's my daughter. Good morning to you. Thank you for joining the show. She up early watching her daddy. The world is watching. Vic Barnett in the building, running Rebels. Hey, good morning to your boss. Yo, running Rebels in the building. Definitely one of the number one nonprofit organizations in the city of Milwaukee. So, yo, shout out to the running Rebels. Therapist Mikhail D. Grand Rising, beautiful people. Have a glowful day. And there's another, you know what, one of the number one nonprofits in the city, Glow 414, Therapist Mikhail D. Yo, we got nonprofits in the building. Yo, that's what's happening. The world is watching. Shout out to my beautiful wife. T. Cannon, yes, amen. Good morning, world. Blessed to see another birthday. It's a birthday. It's a birthday. It's a birthday. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to go and tell her happy birthday today, y'all. We got to make sure that we give her some happy birthdays, y'all. We got to make sure that we celebrate her. Thank you for being here. Yes, yes, God gave you another one. So happy birthday to you, Miss T. Cannon. We're going to put you back on the screen right there. Yeah, that's what's happening. Good morning, my boy. Good morning, Dre. Yes, we are linked. Absolutely. We're going to touch base. I got you. Hey, there the happy birthdays coming in. T. Cannon, happy birthday. Yeah, we're going to celebrate you. Yeah, we don't tolerate you over here. We celebrate you over here. So happy birthday. Hey, everybody say happy birthday to T this morning, y'all. Yo, absolutely. It's going to be a beautiful day for you. World is watching, y'all. Good morning to all my early birds. Today, our title and subject is, you know what, remember, but imagine. And we're going to dive into that. We're going to have a coffee conversation. Again, y'all know we gonna look into these mirrors before we looking outside these windows. Again, we gonna take, and look at us. We gonna make sure that we tune into us. We gonna make sure you tune into the better you before you get into all that stuff they on, right? All right, happy G Day, happy G Day. Look at the birthdays coming in. Quisha Drake Money, happy G Day. Yo, happy birthday. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, y'all. We celebrating her this morning. Absolutely. But y'all know we got an agenda this morning as well. And y'all know we stopped looking out the window. We started looking into the mirror. So let's get into that mirror talk, y'all. Let's go. Each and every morning, y'all, smile at you. Remember, before you look outside that window, I want you to just look into this mirror. Look at you and dive into the inner parts and the souls. Again, they say the eyes are the windows to your soul, and I need you to dive deep. Again, listen to that subconscious that's screaming at you, and I need you to tune into the beautiful you. I know as we get, wake up in the morning, first thing we do is run into that bathroom to do the number one or the number two. But the third thing I want you to do is just get into you. Don't just pass you by. I know we might be brushing our teeth and washing our face, but we ain't paying attention to ourselves. And that's all I want you to do each and every morning is before you pay attention to everybody else, take a little time for you. All right? The world is watching, y'all. Each and every morning, get into the mirror before you get outside looking out that window. The world is watching. Hey, DNA, understanding that it's inside of your DNA. My camera, oh, watch this, y'all. We gotta tune this back. That's bad. Yo, so yeah, our DNA declarations and affirmations. Again, understanding that we must declare, affirm, and confirm what we want to be and how we want to see, but understanding that God already put greatness inside of you. It's already inside your DNA. Yo, we've been looking out there. We don't look enough in here. We don't do enough declaring, affirming, and confirming with the universe what we want to be and how we want to see ourselves in this planet. And understanding that you must be specific with your request to the universe. You must be specific with your request to your God. Don't be just general. Say I want to move up. Don't just say I want to make more money. He add a penny to your paycheck. That ain't what you was talking about, right? Let's be specific and let's not be shy or indifferent. God is abundant, and everything that's on this planet He made for you. So, yo, what? Go ahead and dream as big as you want. And again, remember, this is your dream, not somebody else's. So don't let them get to diminish or try to tell you what you can and can't have in your dream. Let's declare, affirm, and confirm everything we want to see and everything we want to be in this life, all right? And I don't need you to put yourself off until one day. I need you to start doing this. Come on, y'all. Today, as we say on EBTV, right? Yeah, I need you to start doing this today. Stop putting your greatness off until a day that don't even exist. One day, because when is that? You can't find that on the calendar. One day don't exist. So let's make sure that you use your today, right now, because we don't know if we're gonna get it tomorrow, next week, the next month, or next year. So let's make sure that we living in our greatness today. All right. Again, I know you got to take care of everybody else, and I know you want to show people that you love them, but you need to show you love you too. Again, we'll get into these places where we feel like we're alone and we haven't accomplished. I mean, I've been there again, so that's why we do things each and every day to make sure that we're preventive maintenance, right? Preventing our life from breaking down in the future. So we're gonna do things today. All right, we're gonna do things today that's gonna lead to them better tomorrows. I know everything might not be right now, but let's start today. Don't let's not live in it another day. And then again, sometimes we might have to live in it in the physical realm another day, but let's not live in it in our mind. Okay? So let's do that today. Let's go after your greatness today. And what I need y'all to do today is lend a hand and put some of your declarations and your affirmations in the comment section, y'all. Yeah, let's lead with love for somebody who might not know how to love on themselves. And you know what? Put our declarations, what we say, again, in the comment section so that we can lead with love. And you know what? Each one can teach one. All right. Y'all know this is a community garden, right? Y'all know this. Yeah, y'all can share it too. But y'all know this is a community garden, y'all. Y'all know this is a community garden where, again, somebody got to bring that water, somebody bring the fertilizer, and I want you to bring that sunshine. Because all of our seeds is meant to grow, be great, and provide fruit on this planet. We just got to make sure that we walking in it, y'all. We got to just make sure that we walking in it. So good morning to you. And yes, please make sure y'all do this for me, y'all, right here. Hold on, let me grab it. Bow. Yeah, share this broadcast with me, you guys. The world is watching with no G because I kept that for me. YouTube, if you're on Facebook, and I know we've been kind of scaling down the platform. So we ain't streaming to all the other platforms. We going to YouTube. So make sure that you have a YouTube subscription. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. The world is watching with no G because I kept that for me. All right. So good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Beautiful song. Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. Absolutely. That's what we say. You know what? We be taking Mike's advice, Auntie. You know what? We can't change the rest of the world, but we can start with that man in the mirror. Well, again, all right, if we want to make the world a better place, we got to take a look at ourselves and make that change. Right there, right? Yeah, we know the song. Today will be a global day. Good morning, Miss Lovely, to my haters in the building. Good morning. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all know we're going to wake up in greatness and wake up and find more ways to be great, right? So good morning to you. Thank you guys for being here. Today we're talking about remember, but imagine. That's our title and subject, and we about to have a coffee. Y'all see my coffee came in, right? I'm about to have a coffee conversation about that in a second, so make sure y'all hang tight. But remember, right after the show here, I need y'all to tune in. Tune in live to the radio, y'all. Y'all know we on the Meals new #1 for hip hop and R&B, where you gonna find your boy Divine D. Yeah, wake up and win with me. Again, doing the morning mindset motivation live on the radio, y'all. Hot 105.7, the morning grind with my boy Promise. His show is from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. and he stuck us in that 7 o'clock hour around 7:30. Make sure you tune in to the entire show, though. This is great. But, make sure you catch that morning mindset motivation with me. All right? So, if you're not in the mill, you don't got a radio, you still can listen on your phone, your tablet, or your computer. All you got to do is just go to Odyssey.com. AUDACY.com. We got an app in the App Store and a Google Play Store. All you got to do is download the app, and tune in to the Meals new #1 for hip hop and R&B. Hot 105.7, y'all. All right? Yeah, the world is watching. And y'all made this possible. Y'all know that? Again, just all your guys' support and being here with me each and every morning. We on the radio now. We on the radio. So yeah, man, make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all support. I really, 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 really appreciate it. All right. So good morning, y'all. Good morning. Who else in the building? If you here, I want to see. I want to see you this morning. Where you at this morning? Oh, where you at this morning? Amen. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad. And she's singing this morning, Auntie. This is a new day. Affirm your greatness. Speak your positive affirmations out loud. Come on now. Put them in the atmosphere. And in doing so, you give the angels assignments in bringing forth whatever. Come on now, Auntie. Tell them, preach it to them now. Hey, come on, y'all. Get auntie. Gotta give my auntie an applause in here, y'all. Come on, y'all. Yeah, that's absolutely right, man. Come on now. We is watering this garden this morning. She putting the water, the fertilizer, and the sunshine in there this morning. Hey, our seeds gonna grow, y'all. Come on, let's go. Yo, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all know what part of the show. Let's get that reset we need with these 3 buttons, y'all. Control, Alt, and Delete. Control, Alt, Delete. This is how we get that reset we need, each and every day. These are the 3 buttons that we hit, to make sure that the rest of our life gonna be the best of our life. This is just really how we take inventory and make sure that the things and the situations and what we doing, this is how we just kind of look at it and make sure that it's moving in the direction of our greatness. So these are the 3 buttons. You might remember from hitting it on a computer when your computer was messing up, acting up, not doing what it was supposed to do. You hit these 3 buttons to get that reset on that computer. And usually when you hit the buttons, the whole computer restart, it shut down, restart, and then it began to operate real smooth, right? And that's what sometimes we need to do in our life. Sometimes we need to shut down, restart, so that we can operate as smoothly as we intended to be. So the first button is control, y'all. And the only person you can't control is you. You can't control everybody else. You can't control how they thinking. You can't control what they gonna do next. You can't control none of that, but you can control A great you. So let's make sure you're not doing it to yourself. We can blame and complain everybody. We can say this person is because of this, is because of that, it's because of how I grew up. We can blame and complain, but we can't, again, we can't keep using that as an excuse. You got to control you. Let's take you into the better parts of, and the better situations that you seek in your life. All right. And to do that, sometimes you got to hit that all key. You got to choose some different alternatives. Can't keep doing the same thing you've been doing and think you're going to get somewhere else. You got to understand that you got to blueprint your life and get out the patterns that keeps trapping you into these situations. All right. And sometimes we got to hit that delete key, delete situations, relationships, and sometimes even people. Really don't matter who it is, what it is, or how it is, because if it, that, or they ain't good for you and good for your journey, good for your life, good for your mental health, and they gotta go. Again, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be the boo, the one you're laying next to. I'm not saying start cussing and fussing, blocking, and deleting people's phone numbers. I ain't saying do that. What I'm saying, just take inventory in your life and understand that, you know what, as we grow, we gotta always just take inventory and make sure that the people that's around us, the situations that we're in, the environments that we're in, belong in this version of who you are. Again, when people can't handle the growing version, they're gonna try to take you back to the old version. And you don't fit there no more. You don't fit, you don't, again, you have grown, you have elevated, you have evolved, and you don't fit there no more. So you gotta say, you know what? Hey, that was a season, that was a moment in my life, but I'm ready. Again, I gotta draw this for the lifetime of me. So I gotta make sure that I keep taking myself into new spaces and new places that's gonna grow and elevate the us, ours, and others that's looking up to me, and that's the me's, but that's the friends, the family, and everybody else who look up and look to you to be an example of what greatness looks like. All right. So yeah, success is a blueprint, failure is a pattern, but there's three questions I want you to ask yourself today. Where in life do you need to take you back? Where have you given yourself away too much and you don't have enough time for yourself? If you don't have enough time for yourself, that's how you know that you need to take you back somewhere. All right. And number two is, what are three things you could do differently, though? What are the three things that you need to do differently? You can't just keep blaming everybody. We gonna make the change in our life and say, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna move a little different because I need to I need to see, again, time is ticking. That's one thing that ain't gonna stop. So let me make sure I use this time more intentionally and more effectively in my life. And where do I need to be and what do I need to be doing differently? All right. And then what are three things you need to get rid of? What gotta go? What gotta hit the dough? Not everything is meant to be with you all the time and forever. So again, what gotta go? What you need to put down and say, you know what, let me make my journey just a little bit lighter because I got places to be, but I can't carry all this weight. So what's some things that I need to put down in my life so I can get to the happily ever afters that I saw in my mom? All right. The world is watching, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. And you take that inventory in your life, answer those questions, and see where they fit. See where they fit for you. Okay? See where they fit for you. The world is watching. Yo, we about to have this coffee conversation. And we saying, remember, remember, but imagine. And as we say on this show each and every day, that you might can't predict your future, but you can create it. And you create it by doing things today that's gonna lead to it tomorrow, right? So each and every day we talking about, imagining and closing our eyes and dreaming of our future. And y'all know I just allow the universe to speak through me, not from me. So this is what came up this morning. There's no notes or nothing. I just kind of let the universe speak, and it said, remember, but imagine. And I started reflecting in my life, and one of the things that popped up is just remembering where we come from, right? As we grow and as we go, a lot of times people will say remember where you've come from, and it's really important to remember where you come from, remember the lessons that you've learned, not to live in the past, but just to remember the things that has built you to be as great as you are today. Remember, but imagine. So again, sometimes when we start remembering, this is where sometimes it gets tricky, especially when we can't uh, when we don't see it. Basically, um, we'll get stuck in the past. We'll start remembering, but then we'll get stuck there. We'll start remembering, diving inside this rabbit hole a little too deep. So when I say remember, that's not well, I don't want you to go that deep. I just want you to remember and understand that the journey that you've been through, but I want you to imagine the future that's in front of you. Again, I want you to remember where you come from, but I want you to imagine your future. Again, understanding that you got something to be excited about. See, when we remember in our past, sometimes we're looking at all the dim and dark things. But I understand even those dark things has built us to be great today. So we should be excited and understand that, you know what? You know what? As they say, you'll laugh later at some things. Let's laugh later at some of those things that we remember. Again, let's be proud of ourselves for the things that we have accomplished. But again, we got to be imagining and looking forward to that future, understanding that the rest of the greatest of us is not behind us, it's in front of us. Don't think that we have already lived it. We are living in it. And again, there's something in front of you called your future that's waiting. And we might not know how long in the future we got. Some of us got longer than others, right? But again, there's a future waiting for you. Because if you can see me and you can hear me right now, again, that's a clue that you got more to do in your tomorrows. So again, remember your past, remember where you come from, but imagine your future. Where you've come from ain't where you going. So again, understanding where you going, yo, it's time to be excited. It's time to start being intentional about it. It's time to start creating it. We can't keep stuck in our past. We can't get stuck, remembering where we come from because we ain't there no more. I just need you to be aware of where you come from. I just need you to be conscious of the things that you have grown and learned in your past. But I need you to work. You need you to work. Your us, ours, and others need you to be more intentional and more serious about your future, more serious about your greatness, more serious about the love for yourself, and anybody else's love should be an additional. We want you to be, confident in the gift that God gave you. Understanding that you don't need no permission from nobody else, because when you was having that conversation, it was only two people in the room, you and your God. But understand that the devil was eavesdropping, but he just had his ear on the door. And that's why he just keep trying to throw things to throw you off track, because that's his job too. So we ain't gonna get mad at him doing his job. We got to just be sure that we doing our job and making sure that we are staying in alignment with the future that's bright for us. Again, last week we talked about the second assignment. There's two assignments on your life. God got an assignment, but you don't think he got one too? Yo, if you don't do this, he gonna have that happen. Then you don't want that to happen. So that's why you got to make sure that you in alignment with your first assignment, with your God. Stop looking out the window waiting on society to give you permission and tell you, go. You can do it. You know you can do it. And when you're looking in that mirror, your subconscious be screaming at you. And that's why I want you to get into the mirror and stop looking out that window. Come on, y'all. I need you to remember, but I need you to imagine. I need you to remember. You remember all the things of the past, but I need you to imagine this future. Come on, y'all. Let me know what y'all thinking. Yo, hopefully my 2 cents is making some sense this morning. Hey, nothing changes if nothing changes. The change begins with self. Come on now. Imagine. Remember, but imagine. Remember, but imagine. T, it's your birthday today. And I know as we get to these birthdays, we be imagining and thinking about all the things that we come, all the ages that we have passed up. And we are blessed to see this one. But we are, we are hoping and blessing for our futures as well. And again, today is a special day because this is the day of your creation. But this is the day again that we're going to be excited about, because again, your future's in front of you. And although we're going to celebrate this birthday, we're going to celebrate tomorrow's birthday and the tomorrow's birthday and the tomorrow's birthday, because each and every day is a new day for each and every one of us. Absolutely. So each and every day that you get, we got to put feet to the pavement and focus on that future. Come on, y'all. Amen. We are overcomes. We are overcomers of our past. Let me see which one to read. Our past are lessons that can move us into our future destiny. We learn what not to do what road not to go down again. We only look down the road to help others get off the crazy road which leads them to death, incarceration, or in mental institution. Come on now. Ooh, this garden is watering this morning. Come on, Auntie. Yo, you can come on live and join live too. You know, it's a link. You can come on live or use your phone. You don't need no special software. Now, be my guest right here on the show now. All right. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Happy birthday. Happy birthdays. And let's get some more of them, y'all. Let's go after more of them. Let's go for more celebrations. Let's make sure that you know what, where we are today, we aren't tomorrow. Again, and we're gonna do that just little by little. Again, we ain't gotta take giant leaps. As we say, you know what, we got big dreams, but sometimes we got small feet. So it only takes one step at a time. You know what? One declaration, one affirmation, one confirmation. Get into that mirror starting today. Yo, let's just take one step into this beautiful future that you want to see in your life. Remember your past, but imagine if everything that you have dreamed of becomes real. Imagine if everything that made you smile when you close your eyes, when you are imagining and using your naivety. Yo, just imagine if you could open your eyes up and all that be, you know what, you living in it. Oh man, wouldn't you be excited? Aren't you? Wouldn't you be happy each and every day? So let's start creating them days then. Let's start creating that life. Let's do something today that's gonna lead to a better tomorrow. And I got something for you right here, y'all. Come on with it. Y'all know how we do. Your to-do list. I need you to write down 5 things you're gonna do today that's gonna lead you to a better tomorrow right now. I need you to write down 5 things that you're gonna do today to be more intentional about your success. It's time to take you more seriously. I know we got to love on others, but a better us is a better us, ours, and others. A better us is a better us, ours, and others. But you got to make sure you're doing a better. You got to be intentional about making a better you. We really want to be there for others. Be a great you. Show them what greatness looks like. All right, come on, y'all. 5 things you're gonna do for you. That's a promise that you're gonna make to you, not to me, y'all. Again, that's not for me. That's for you. So again, it's a to-do list right now, but tonight I want it to be a to-done list. I don't want it to be a to-do list anymore. It's gonna be a to-done list by tonight. This ain't the list that just hung in your junk drawer and has been there for 5 years and you open it up 10 years and be like, I remember. Nah, this is the list that each and every day that we gonna write down, scratch off, write down, scratch off, write down, scratch off, because these things are accomplished. When we go back to the junk drawer, you're gonna be able to see how far you've come. You're gonna be like, I accomplished. Dang, I accomplished that day, that day, that. You're going to again understand how far you've come. Give yourself the evidence. Write down your 5 or 6 things that you're going to do for you. Just imagine if you do this all week. You got 30, 40 things done for yourself. Come on, man. Nobody. World is watching. Yes. Thank you guys again for being here. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I know I just allow the universe to speak, man. We got some beautiful people here. We got a beautiful birthday today. Yo, man, just a beautiful day. This is a beautiful day. We're going to make our days after this continuously to be beautiful. Because every day, before we get out into that crazy world and start allowing them to attack us, we're going to armor up in the mornings. We're going to armor up in these mornings. Before we start giving ourselves away, we're going to armor up. We're going to be intentional. We're going to come out with a plan, right? Y'all see the plan? A plan without a plan is not a plan. So again, each and every morning, let's again, before you start serving, let's get into there you. When you're in that bathroom, when you got that personal time, get into that mirror. Take the time, take your time if you have to. But that's your responsibility and obligation to you. You got to make sure that you do that for you. Can't nobody else do that for you. People can remind you and encourage you, but you got to do that work. You got to take that time and do that work. Remember, but I want you to imagine your future. And if your past is, again, stay into that future, because again, that's where all the blessings lie. But when we open our eyes, like as we say, we can't ask God to order our footsteps if we ain't gonna move our feet. So let's move our feet in the directions that we want to see happen in our life. each and every day. Aren't you serious? If you putting it down, that means it ain't serious to you. If you ain't doing it for you, then you saying my life ain't that important and I just want society to take me. And you might not like where they take you. You might not like what they do with you. So you take control of you. You take the wheel of your car. You take the steering wheel. You take the, hey, you got to steer this thing into the direction of your journey, the direction of your greatness, your happily ever after. Not the one they tried to place and told you that you were supposed to have. Not that one. The one when you close your eyes and you start imagining that one. Because ain't nobody else can create that one but you. How somebody else gonna tell you how to be happy, right? Shout out to you, y'all. Y'all know we be having these coffee conversations. As y'all talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself really. So again, God ain't done with me yet. So yeah, I'm talking to me. I'm talking to me. Savannah Burks in the building. Good morning. Good morning. Amen. Faith without works is dead. My life. My 5 things that I will do today. Be kind. Read my Bible. Stop trying to control my husband. Work on my second book. Come on now. And then number 5, call someone I haven't. Come on now. Y'all see that? An example. Hey, Auntie Kevin over being an example. Those are 5 things that she gonna do today. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. If you're putting it down, it's not important to you. It's not. If you like, I'll get to me like, then you ain't important to you. Your life, your dreams, your goals ain't important then. You just like, hey, I'm gonna put them down because you so entertained by everything else. That's more important. Come on now. No one would do as much for you as you should do for yourself. Come on. Nobody should love on you as much as you should love on yourself. And who cares if they think you're arrogant, cocky, or full of yourself? What somebody else think about you ain't your business. What you feel about you makes all the difference. Love on you. Hey, you should do it for yourself, right? Hey, go get yourself some birthday love in that mirror, T. Go get yourself some birthday love and just call yourself all the beautiful and greatness and celebrate and be like, yeah, I'm the, you know what I'm saying? I need you to go in there and vibe with yourself today. It's your day. T. Cannon, good happy birthday. Absolutely. Miss Lovely to my haters. That's my favorite saying. Please, saying please by patient. Be patient with me, God is not through with me yet. Oh, yeah. Please be patient with me, God. God is not through with me yet. Yeah. God ain't done with us yet. I'm still working. I know we all still working, right? We all started trying to figure it out. Nobody gave us a book called Life and it was all the answers. You know, nobody gave us the legend in the back of the book with all the answer keys. You know, we used to do your test, go to the bank, get all the answers. And nobody gave us that. They gave us a bunch of questions. Left us with a bunch of questions in life, right? But as we answer these questions, again, we just gotta you know what, lead the evidence. Again, and be the example. Lead the evidence and be the example. And you know what? Guess what? Again, life will begin to have its manual again because people can go to a reference and see, you know, how other people, you know, got over, got around, got through, and got to. Right? We could definitely leave a reference. It might not be the manual, but we're gonna leave a reference around. We're gonna leave a reference book around, right? Let's leave a reference. Yes, turn me up, D. Oh man, you're gonna make me play some music. It's gonna be really your birthday in a minute. Well, we're gonna be playing some. It's your birthday. We're gonna be up in a minute. Y'all gonna see another side of me. The world is watching, y'all. Let's go. But it's your birthday. We're gonna celebrate, y'all. We're gonna definitely celebrate. Turn up. Yeah. Yes, God says He will complete the good work He started in us. Come on now. He started in us. In is the key word, y'all. God has started some greatness in you, not just around you, not over there. Not in, it's in you, and that's why we do our DNA, because understanding it's already inside of you, in you. DNA, declarations and affirmations, declare, affirm, and confirm, but it's already in your blood, pimp. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you guys for being here. I love you. You worth it and you matter no matter where you are, no matter who you are. Again, I don't got to know you. You ain't got to be my friend, a family member. You ain't got to be none of that. I love you. You worth it and you matter. And you were born to do some great and amazing things on this planet in this lifetime. Again, don't nobody tell you nothing different. You are meant to do some wonderful things. There's greatness right there inside of you. It's just time to get up, get out, and go get to it. All right. Good morning, y'all. Thank you guys for being here. The world is watching. Just make sure you give them something to see and let them see all that greatness. All right. Let them see you working to be a better you. Let's show that, you know what? I might not be perfect. I might not be great when I got started, but you do got to get started if you ever going to be great. So let's get started today, y'all. All right. Today, as we say right here on EBTV show. Y'all have a great day, man. Please make sure y'all share this show, though, y'all. I need some help. I need y'all to help us grow. So share. The world is watching with no G. I'm gonna put the screen up, y'all. Go ahead and help us grow, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification if you're on Instagram, Divine D3D. Yeah, but the world is watching with no G on YouTube, y'all. Please make sure you got that YouTube subscription because we won't be on all platforms anymore. So make sure y'all got that subscription so y'all can stay tuned with the show. Make sure y'all continue to wake up with me each and every morning as we go through just these different things that the universe speaks through us. Again, we don't control it, we just allow it to happen, right? We just allow it to happen. We open, we be vulnerable, we just let it go, right? So thank you guys for waking up. Again, we do this each and every morning. We do this in the morning. We do it early. Why? Because we got to we got to make sure we had that plan before we go out into that crazy world. So wake up and win with us each and every morning. Tune in with us. Again, share it in somebody's inbox, a friend, a family member, a group that you in. And again, if anything I said made any sense, thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, thank you guys for putting your 2 cents. So hopefully my 2 cents plus our 2 cents made some sense this morning, all right? So go out there and be great. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And peace.